If you come a-knocking, honey, I don't mind. But if you're not here for love, then baby, don't waste my time. If you come a-knocking, honey, I don't mind. But if you're not here for love, then baby, don't waste my time. There's chicken in the fridge, half a bottle of wine. Sit and eat your fill and give me what is mine. There's chicken in the fridge, half a bottle of wine. Sit and eat your fill and give me. Show me the money, show me the money, show me the money and the milk and the honey.
Show me the money,
show me the money, show me the money and the milk and the honey. I was watching your lips while we were walking. You were talking, I wasn't listening but watching. I was watching your lips while we were walking. You were talking, I wasn't listening but watching. Your lips down to the corner store and right back up the stairs. Down to the corner store and right back up the stairs. If you come a-knocking, honey, I don't mind. But if you're not here for love, then baby, don't waste my time. If you come a-knocking, honey, I don't mind. But if you're not here for love, then baby, don't waste my time. There's chicken in the fridge, half a bottle of wine. Sit and eat your fill and give me what is mine. There's chicken in the fridge,
but you're vegan.
Half a bottle of wine. Sit and eat your fill and give me. Show me the money, show me the money, show me the money and the milk and the honey. Show me the money, show me the money, show me the money and the milk and the honey. Thank you.
Here's another tune. That song was a Carolina Chocolate Drops number with Britt Gentry singing. And there's a little rap ditty that always follows a Carolina Chocolate Drop song, I think. Keep it relaxed. Oh, you know, city's breaking down on a camel's back. They just gotta go 'cause they don't know whack. And all you feel the streets, it's appealing to see. You won't get a mechanic 'cause you're badass free. You got a new horizon, it's ephemeral style. A melancholy town where we never smile. And all I want to hear is a message beep. My dreams, they gotta catch me 'cause I don't get sleep. Windmill, windmill for the land, love forever hand in hand. Take it all in your stride. It is slipping, falling down. Love forever, love is free. It's time forever, you and me. Windmill, windmill for the land. Is everybody in? Is everybody in? Laughing gas, these hazmats, fast cats, line them up like ass cracks. Ladies, homies at the track, it's my chocolate attack. Showing up lemon and the hottest here, cab is stepping in the hottest here. Watch me as I navigate. Gonna ghost town, this Motown with your sound. You kill the blame, don't fight the dust, fight the rust with your sound. We'll win the league, so don't stop. Get it, until you cheddar header. Watch the way I navigate. windmill for the land. Love forever, hand in hand. Take it all in your stride. It is slipping far land down. Love forever, love is free. Time forever, you and me. Windmill for the land. Is everybody in? Laughing gas, these hazmats, fast cats, line them up like ass cracks. Ladies, homies at the track. It's my chocolate attack. Showing off, ripping in the hottest here. Carefully stepping in the hottest here. Watch me as I navigate. Gonna ghost down this Motown, yo sound. You kill the heat, bite the dust, fight the rust with your sound. You win that bleed and don't stop, get it until your chitter hitter. Watch the way I navigate. Ha 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 ha. And all the blind congressmen and Governor McCrory, he ain't gonna tell women what to do. Oh, that ain't our story, yeah.
Okay, come on over here, you guys. Let's have a little chat. That's what we're here for, right? Tonight's specials are $3 imports and $3 wines, $4 rum and cokes for anybody who's interested. And yeah, woo! And this weekend we've got Blue Tang Bandits on Friday night the 4th, and we've got Velcro on Saturday night the 5th. And here we go. Here, yeah. We love Velcro.
Garner.
They're all fun. Okay. New riders. Why are we getting that buzzing sound? Hello? All right, we don't need to have that on. Okay. So, how are you guys doing tonight?
We're good tonight.
Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. And so do the rest of the people who want to know more about you. So, band name.
Laura
Where'd that
McLean.
Come from?
Oh, the band. Oh,
Band name.
No, I'm sorry.
Band names.
I'm sorry. It came from sort of an addition to the old band Calamity, which was an all-girl band. And since we added the magnanimous Jeff Hunnicut,
Yay, Jeff.
we wanted something
Yay.
dynamic with a new bite to it, with a feel for the the
new
chaos
rider
of the day.
Indeed.
New Riders of Calamity.
New riders. So, okay. Name?
Laura McLean.
Laura. Yeah, no.
Britt Gentry.
Oh, my God.
Jeff Hunnicut.
And Joan Travis.
My goodness. Wow. They really aren't that quiet in person. Trust me. You weren't here before we started filming this. So how long have you guys been together?
Gosh, Laura and I have played a long time together.
Have
Probably
you?
more than we
I have
care
to tell
say.
how long. 74 years, but don't inquire into our non-mortal
Still
status.
counting.
Well, I know that you, I actually, as a band, as this incarnation, how long have you guys been together?
Yeah, since about January, I guess.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's very, very
Yes,
cool.
we played our first time, I guess, was here when we played that open mic, wasn't it?
Theater now.
Theater Now, then here. Sorry, that was Susan Kranick, so.
Right on. So I know that I don't know about the rest of you, but I know that your reputation precedes you in the fact that you have taught many people in this area how to play guitar.
Yes, and I'd
Let's
like
talk
to teach
about
some
that.
more.
There you have
Yes,
it.
we have killer people in the town, and I just got them their little start, and then they blew up on their own to be the guitar shred masters they are.
Indeed.
And that would be like Wes Sayer, Rick West, John Fields, Neil Barnes. Let's see, who am I leaving out here? Marcus Garner is going to be playing here. There's
Cool.
tons of Mike Skipper. He's
So how long have you
touring
been in the
China.
area?
Since I was born,
So
and
you
I
were
have
born
taught
here.
nearly every family has a person I've taught in it.
That's awesome. So you are
Born and
homegrown.
bred.
What about the rest of you guys?
I'm from South Carolina.
Are you?
I've been here for over 5 years, but yeah.
You need to talk a little louder.
I'm sorry. Can you hear me? I'm from South Carolina.
Yay.
grew up riding horses and
The other Carolina.
transferred to a few schools, but now I'm at UNCW, so it's
Cool. So what are you studying there?
philosophy.
Nice. That's interesting. And what about you, Jeff?
I am a local.
You are a
I'm a
local.
local all my life.
That's awesome. So you guys really, and you too?
Well, no, I'm the northerner from this group. I'm from Virginia.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, that's still south of the
That would be
Mason-Dixon.
Roanoke, yeah.
Yeah, that's not that north. I've been there. So as far as formal training goes, what kind of training have you guys had? Have you studied formally?
I did a little bit of guitar, not much though.
Mhm.
My main teacher, again, was playing with Laura for many years.
That's great. You've inspired quite a few people around here.
Well, I'm glad, Joan Travis. That doesn't let you out that you know what I'm talking about.
Where'd your training come from?
My training came from, well, one time I was little and I was looking around, I think I was in the beauty parlor with my mom and I was looking around at what she did and all her friends and I was looking at my dad and I was thinking, oh my Lord, there's no place in the world for me. And then someone flipped the channel and it was the Beatles.
Oh.
And I said, there's my career.
That's
and
what I'm
that
gonna
was
do.
my biggest, earliest inspiration, I guess, and just cats in town that I used to steal songs off of, like Kelly Jewell and Walt Bowden and
Wow.
those guys. There were a lot of shoulders we stand on in town when we come up doing our
Indeed.
thing.
Indeed.
Even as old as we are.
Come on now. What about you, Britt? What how? What kind of training have you had, if any? I mean, so a lot of people are self-taught.
Yeah, mostly, and Laura taught me how to play guitar.
She's taught everyone.
She teaches her own band.
What about you?
I am self-taught.
You're self-taught?
Tell the truth.
That's crazy.
That's true.
You really are?
I started in a garage with my brother and another local musician, Mike Hardy, who plays in Honeymoon Pajamas.
That's amazing. Wow. It's actually kind of shocking to me how many people get as good as they are just on their own. And I would have to say, like, a lot of that has to come from just inner drive, that's what you know you want to do. I mean, like, did you know you wanted to play music? All of you. Did you, know that was something you want to do?
Yes.
Because, yeah.
Not for a long time.
Not for a long time? Talking with Mike, honey.
I'm sorry. Not for a long time. A few years ago.
What about you? Well, you had the Beatles
Yeah, I wanted to play
revelation.
it. I just wanted to,
So you knew.
Of course, I didn't know you did something with the left hand for like the first 7 years.
Well, I
the
mean, it
left
really
hand.
does kind of have to be a burning passion, doesn't it? Because
Yeah.
otherwise, it's not going to be. I've said this before. Music is a vocation because most people do not get wealthy off music. They really, really don't. So, as far as this incarnation of the band, have you guys put out any CDs yet at this point, or what's going on
We're
with that?
just working on our first originals,
Cool.
and got the studio set up to do some recording hopefully soon. So you'll be hearing some of it. We got some live stuff we got at different places we might put out and release.
Oh, that'd
but,
be nice.
But yes,
And
you'll
you're
be hearing
welcome.
from us.
You're welcome to post any of that kind of stuff on the Homegrown radio
Thank you,
page.
thank you.
In
We really
fact, I
appreciate you
encourage
doing
that.
this, and it's such a cool thing to have this. A lot of towns have this, and it's a big thing in every town. It's just as big a thing here. Everybody should get involved in it. It's
Thank
cool.
you. I think they should too. Would you guys mind playing a few tunes for us that you're working on for this CD?
Sure.
Would you be into doing that? All right, right on. Cool. New Riders of Calamity. There you have them. In the meantime, I will remind everyone that this Friday night we're going to have the Blue Tang Bandits. And woo, Blue Tang, they're awesome. If you haven't seen them yet, do yourself a favor, get down to Locals and check them out. Oh, and by the way, we are streaming live from Locals Tavern. And on Saturday, the 5th, we're going to have Velcro here. So come on down and check them out. And check the Facebook page and the website. Y'all ready?
Was that me? I didn't mean to think that. Sorry, that was like that repeated that I had. Is that okay with you? Oh no. How about Mystique? This is a song that Britt wrote.
Thank you. Well, you think you know me, and I guess you try. We should take this slowly till the timing's right. But if the cards are stacked against us and the full moon's on the rise, then I can't help but lose myself or let go of this disguise. Mystique, to know you as you're knowing me. Mystique, uncover this whole mystery. Mystique, despite what people tell me, we move with our own energies. Mystique. Well, I agree that longing makes the heart grow fonder, but I know this moment won't be here much longer, no. I couldn't have any more respect for you, and I know that your words are true. Who's to say that this is wrong when you've known me all along? Mystique, to know you as you're knowing me. Mystique, uncover this whole mystery. Mystique, despite what people tell me, we move with our own energy.
Surprise! Thank you. We didn't really think we were going to do that, but hey, we did. Ah, yes. Snafu, do you know that one at all? No, you don't. Okay, then you're going to have to play some Red Range with it. Well, this is not one of our songs on our CD, but we're going to play it.
Red Range.
Is that cool?
Go.
God was in the water that day, picking all roots and stones, flipping over hollow logs, trying not to make his presence known. God was in the water that day, moving in careful steps, bubbles rising from his feet, rising up in the muddy depths, casting out light, casting out a light to the darkness, casting out a line, but no one's biting. Sitting at my pitiful desk, staring at the colorless walls, wishing I was anyplace else, down into a dream I fall, floating on a tiny boat, drifting on an aimless sea, And if I should disappear, at least I will be floating free, casting out a line, casting out a line to the darkness, casting out a line, and no one is biting. God was in the air that day, breathing out a haunted breeze, trying not to make a sound, walking over the dried up leaves. God was in the air that day, circling like a drunken hawk, searching with a hungry eye over the ground I walk, casting out a line, casting out a line to the darkness, casting out a line, is no one biting. God was in the water. One more. Pick it, people. This goes out to the speaker. The lens cannot hide your discomfort when speaking on compassion. Mr. Freedom, you put it out there, and we cannot help but react. Can you feel the north and the south, baby? Can you feel the east and the west? I can't form the right words in my mouth. I got a pounding in my chest. Yes, I do. Look around, look around. What did you ever see? Pardon me, little boo. Risen on atrocity. No, I'm not trying to be mean. Don't trust his voting machine. I'm trying to rally the sisters and keep an eye on all the power-hungry misters. Can you feel the north and the south, baby? Can you feel the east and the west? I can't form the right words in my mouth. I got this pounding in my chest. And you don't have to raise that third flag, you know, I see it anyway. It's in my mind from 100 whippings and jokes and stupid family debates. And no one that you knew even fought in that war. Lord, you keep it alive at the liquor store. Meanwhile, millions still dying. Your own kids and grandkids crying. Seas are coming and the wells are drying. You wear the damn flag, hell, you ain't even trying. Seas are coming and the wells are drying. Oh, just wear the damn flag. Can you feel the north and the south, baby? Can you feel the east and the west? I can't form the right words in my mouth. I got a pounding in my chest. Can you feel the north and the south, babies? Do you feel that east and the west? I can't form the right words in my mouth. I got a pounding in my chest. That's all you do. The king of Shady Lane.
Come back over here. You beautiful girls. And Jeff.
Just beautiful. Just beautiful, Baldy.
You beautiful people. Let me not be gender specific.
I'll tell you something. I posted a picture of us one time for a gig, and some guy, an old friend of mine, Randy, wrote.
You need to say this into the mic. Come over here. And there's beer. Tom bought you guys beers.
A while back, we had a gig downtown, and I posted a picture of us to advertise the gig
Yeah.
on Facebook, and an old friend of mine, Randy, wrote back and he goes, "That's a great picture. Who's the bald chick?" Only Randy.
Of course. Okay. You take one.
Oh, no, I'm two-fisted.
You take one, and we'll talk some more. So as far as songwriting, like who writes most of your songs? Is it a collaboration?
I write some, Britt writes some, Joan writes some bass parts, and Jeff just is a creative machine who can match drum parts with any of it seamlessly.
Jeff's a pretty amazing drummer. I've seen him. You've got a lot of projects going on too.
Try to stay busy.
You stay quite busy.
Keep me out of trouble.
He shines.
Shine. Jeff shines with
Hey,
shine.
Billy.
So let me ask you this. Do you guys feel that as, not for you per se, but it could actually affect you too? How do you feel about being women involved in music in this town? And do you feel that, you're sort of getting your due or not? Do you think it has anything to do with it? Tell me about that.
No, I think it's never bothered me in any way, especially this town. This town's been very fair between the men and the women, I think.
That's
always.
awesome.
And but it's not that way in the big music business right now. If you notice on the radio, it's like you got to be dumb and sign a stupid contract if you're a woman. So think we need more smart women out there doing it.
Agreed. What's your feeling on that?
I feel pretty much the same. We've had a great time here in Wilmington and always have.
Mm-hmm.
It's never been an issue here.
I wouldn't think so here. You know, it's just do you guys travel at all?
Yes, we do.
Oh, you do? Great. Where have you gone?
We have been. I've been pretty close to home for the last couple of years, but I've played CBGB's as a punk. I played
Oh, you're kidding
Santa
me.
Monica Pier as a shredder.
Woo!
I played Eddie's Attic as a folkie.
Nice.
I have been around. I have 400,000 miles on my car.
And do you guys all have day jobs, or are you a musician full time? How does that work?
I have a little subsidy, but other than that, it's mostly the music. How about you, Britt Gentry?
I work with 100 dogs every day. And go to school.
That's cool.
I work with a bunch of accountants every day, so
Whoa.
this is really fun to
You
come
work
over.
with a bunch of accountants every day? Wait a minute. I want to talk to you about that. How's that work? How do you work with a bunch of accountants?
Well, without naming any names.
Let's not name. We won't
No.
name names this time.
No, I have an office job during the day.
Cool.
Yeah.
What about you, Mr. Hunnicut?
I work at the university and I do IT and networking and just kind of keep the internet flowing.
Right on. We need somebody that keeps the internet going. We certainly do. As far as where you're playing these days, where are you guys getting gigs, and how are gigs coming, and how's that working out for you?
It's that transition period where we're all jockeying for position on these gigs as they come available at second's notice. So I've been playing the Pilot House quite a bit. It's a great place downtown, and I guess we'll start booking up the band season with more originals. We're trying to make the switch from doing only the cover thing just a minute. I mean, we
I think
love
that's
it both,
cool.
but we kind of got to spend that time there on the other thing for
Yeah.
a minute.
Well, I mean, you do have to, Grant, you do have to play a certain amount of covers. There's no doubt about it. But your originals are great, and I, for one, would certainly love to hear more of them. What was the name of that? Mystic? What was that? Mystique. That was a killer tune. It really was. Really great song. I loved it. So as far as, we just talked about gigging. Have you got anything coming up
Tomorrow
locally?
night, we actually will be at the Take Back the Night rally downtown.
Woo!
And I think with all the stuff going on with Creekwood and everywhere, we should have a big crowd down there. Everybody should come out in support of nonviolence and just come down. This will be the 24th year I've put my stuff out there and done this.
24
If I can come
years.
for 24, you can come for this one.
That's right.
Come on.
You can come for one, can't you? Just one. One time? So what other projects have you all got going on?
What do we have going on?
Now, I
can't
know
think
you
of
have
it
a
right
solo career.
now. She has a solo disc coming too. Tell
You
us
do?
about yours.
Tell us about yours.
Yes, please.
Come
Bridget.
on. You have to
It's got
talk.
Mystique on it, and I have a song called Shape I'm In with some mandolin.
Will you play that for us?
Yes.
All right.
we
Well,
will.
as soon as we're done talking here, I'm going to expect you to, like, open up that mouth and sing.
Okay.
What about you, Jeff? I know you've got a couple things going on.
Play with Sean.
Mhm.
Play with Phil Kelly Band.
Cool.
Every now and then I fill in on drums with Brent Stemmel.
Right on. Love Brent. He's
That's
been on the
about
show.
it. That's about it for now. That's enough.
And what about you, Joan? You got anything else going on?
No, pretty much just with Calamity.
That's cool. So you guys like pretty busy for the most part?
We do stay
We just
busy.
got to get the studio thing done.
Right. So let me ask you this. If you met a young person who wanted to get into the music business, what would your advice to them be? I always ask this question because it's an important question. There's a lot of people out there who want to make a living with music.
I would say think art, don't think product if you want to last a long way and get something out of it for yourself. And try to definitely remember that Mozart and all the killer people that wrote all that intricate stuff, they had a lot of time to think and no distraction. There was no one coming down that road for 45 days. You need to put yourself in a spot and work hard and take some time on your thing. Don't just throw it out there like it's still on the napkin or something. That's all I say.
Right on.
Put some thinking.
Right on. Put some brain work into it. You have anything to say about that, Britt?
I agree. Slow down and just keep focused, I guess. It's kind of the main.
That's cool. That's cool. Stick with it.
Yeah.
Stick with it. That's encouraging because a lot of times people will stand here and say, don't do it.
Be yourself.
But
Don't be as weird as you're going to be. Don't conform to anybody. And anything anybody says weird about it, it's like your baby. Don't let them talk weird about your baby.
That's right. Don't let them talk weird about your baby. That's for damn sure. Okay, and one last question. What is the worst screw-up you've had happen on stage? Worst one. And if there isn't any, that's awesome. But I know there's got to be one. There's 4 people together. There's got to be something that's gone on.
Well, sadly, back in the days, we were a trio, the old Ice House. We were playing, it was a famous Laura McLean, Bruce Springsteen style, lasting forever, into the night gig. And I remember I attempted to do a quick turn with my bass at one point and whacked her right across the head, and down she went.
Oh, you're kidding.
Down she
There
went.
was blood?
It was really bad.
Oh, my God.
That's my story.
Okay, wait, can I tell one then?
You can
One
totally
time,
tell one.
We're at Betty's in Brunswick County. I was at Betty's waiting for Joan and the other drummer. Sorry, Jeff, to get there. They were a long time. So finally they called. There were no cell phones then. They're going west instead of toward the ocean. It takes them an hour to get back. We're waiting for them. We're eating. I'm keeping the crowd happy. Suddenly, an explosion. Something hits the deck where we're at. We're on the water. It's Joan and Mike, and they've hit the deck with the van and destroyed the club. And the van doors got shut so hard that none of the equipment would come out. And so no one there could get the doors open, so they leave. But the owner made me play the whole rest of the night through my 1 amp. Oh. And everyone had to be helped out because they broke the entrance. Thank you. Betty's.
That's pretty hysterical.
They broke the club.
I think that's the best story I've heard. I think that's the best story I heard. The blood one. Not too many people shed blood on stage for their craft.
She doesn't play those pointy ones anymore.
Well, thanks, you guys. And tomorrow night, where are you going to be?
We'll be down at the riverfront for the Take Back the Night rally. Come represent all you women. It will be a nice time for you to come out there and kind of get revved up for the whole Take Back Your Rights season.
And where can people find your music?
Just Google Laura McLean music and you'll find me on iTunes, Rhapsody, CD Baby, all the usual suspects.
Right on. Is there a website?
There's lauramclean.com.
Can you spell that out for some of the people who are challenged?
LAURAMCLEAN.com.
Awesome.
Thank
Last
you.
but not least, can you play us a few more tunes while we close the show out?
Yes.
And I definitely want to hear that.
Right.
Thanks, guys. We're streaming here from Locals Tavern Live. Thanks for coming in and hanging out with us. This weekend, we've got Blue Tank Bandits on Friday night, and Saturday night, we've got Velcro. We've got $3 imports and $3 wine and $4 rum and cokes this evening just for you. New Riders of Calamity are our guests tonight on Homegrown Radio, and I'm glad you guys are here. You ready? I know you're ready.
I need to ride along the river, loosen my grip, hope something will deliver me from that slip. I knew before I broke it, I got the right medicine when I crawl out of my skin. No need to warn nobody about the shape I'm in. I have to lay upon a sunny field to remember what's real, because a room on my own looks dark without a pleasant view. as I try to pay my dues. Yes, I do. I got the right medicine when I crawl out of my skin. No need to warn nobody about the shape I'm in. Well, I should stroll through a graveyard. Maybe I'll get a clue. Tree shade stones bearing names once known. So what the hell am I gonna do? I got the right medicine when I crawl out of my skin. No need to warn nobody about the shape I'm in. Well, I just need some time to clear my mind, 'cause with the walls that surround, I feel a little confined. Thank you.
New Riders of Calamity right here on Homegrown Radio. We'll see you guys next week. Don't forget, this weekend, Friday, we have Blue Tang Bandits here at Locals Tavern, and Saturday night we got Velcro. Thursday night, we got Dennis Brinson's open mic, and Saturday we have Randy O with Sunday Jam, so come on down and visit us, folks. Thank you. You guys rock.